Hello, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to tonight's webinar. My name is Master P. I'm a unisex fashion designer and a fashion tutor, and my aim is to help you become a better version of you. This class was being organized in respect to our anniversary. I mean, Master P, anniversary at 11 as a fashion designer, and then that of Master P Fashion World at 4. Today is the 9th of September 2022, and this class is to help build both upcoming fashion designers or those who have already been in the business, as well as those who are already on the process of establishing. Okay, so that is it. And today we'll be covering the theme of our discussion is branding your fashion business in a digital world. We are going to be talking a lot about branding in accordance to a digital world. Okay, so we'll be exploring this in the next 3 days. Today is day one, which will be which will be focusing on branding and majorly the concept of branding in the digital world. Then tomorrow, which is day two, we'll be looking at the tools for branding in a digital world. Then day three, which is today is 9th, day two, which is tomorrow, which will be 10th, and we'll be looking at that. And day three, which is Sunday, the 11th of September 2022, we'll be looking at the keys to building and branding your fashion business in a digital world. So this is all that we are going to be learning in the next 3 days, and I hope that you will take the classes serious and be here on time so as to be a beneficiary of what I have to offer tonight. As in, this is my own anniversary gift too. I have a lot of things that I should have been doing by now, but I want to share the little I have with my people. And who are my people? Of course, you fashion designers are my people. So that is why I planned to have this class today, and let it start today. Okay, so are we ready to do this? Once again, you are welcome to this special anniversary class. My name is Master P of Master P Fashion World. I'm a unisex fashion designer and a fashion tutor. And today is my 11 years anniversary, as I've earlier told you. And this class is being organized in respect to the anniversary. Okay, so before us is the topic, or the theme is a theme rather, branding your fashion business in the digital age. Branding your fashion business in a digital age, and we will be exploring this this topic or this theme today, tomorrow, and next tomorrow, just as I've earlier said. So I advise you to invest in your time, your attention, and data to stay connected to this class. Even though it's a free class, the value that will be dished out here is priceless. Like personally, I've invested so much time planning for this class and making sure that okay, what I have to offer, uh, I kind of get it ready. Okay, so value it as what you have paid for. Okay, because it's worth prices. Branding your fashion business in a digital age. Can someone help us in the group? Let's be typing so that those that when others come, they will see that okay, the class is busy. They know that okay, something is going on here. So the theme rather is branding your fashion business in a digital world. Abeg o, like I've just been talking not knowing that I've been these people mute me o. What was the last thing I said? Please. Someone should remind me o. What was the last
The,
thing I
the
said
last
so that
the last thing I heard was when you're just talking about the topic and it's an anniversary gift. After then, you went, you were muted.
okay, okay. All right. Did I talk about even though the class is free, you should value it?
Yes, you did.
Okay, that means I'll start from the topic. Okay, please, anytime you did not hear me talk for some minutes, just like unmute your mic and say you can't hear me, so I will know, or you write it in the group. You unmute your mic, and you write it in, or you write it in the group. But I prefer you just unmute your mic. Okay. All right. So let's continue. Sorry about that. Branding your fashion business in a digital world. Now we're going to be looking at some terms definition. And the definition number one that we'll be looking at is branding. What is branding? What is branding? Branding is the process of creating a strong, positive perception of a business or company, its products or services in the customer's mind. I take the definition again. Please, who is typing for us? So I can't see any typing sign that anybody is typing. Branding is the process of creating a strong positive perception of a business or company, its products or services in the customer's mind. That is what branding is all about. And we shall be exploring this definition that I just gave you. Okay. But before that, let's look at the second term, which is a digital world. Digital world. These are the two terms I'm going to be defining. The phrase digital world is mostly used in statement when defining fluency and you hear of digital world is just referring to let's put it in another way, like the advance in technology, okay, which have make you so fluent to connect to people, and it have like leveled the ground for you to do a lot of things so easily. Okay, things that were seemingly impossible before, you can do them now, just because of the advantage of the digital world that we are in. That is the advance in technology. So the digital world is the availability and use of digital tools to communicate on the internet, digital devices, smartphones, or other technologies. I take it again. The digital world is the availability and use of digital tools to communicate on the internet, devices, smart devices, or other technologies. And one of the biggest digital tool you can leverage on to brand your fashion business or to brand any type of business is the social media. It's one of the biggest or the best digital tool to leverage on to brand your business. Even as a small business, you can leverage on the advance in technology, you can leverage on digital world, and then start branding your business. Okay, so from the two definitions that we have taken here, our focus now is branding your fashion business in a digital world is the process of creating a strong positive perception of your business, company, its products and services in the mind of your customers, leveraging on the availability of digital tools and the advance in technology. That is what we'll be focusing on tonight. Okay, don't mind the definitions I'm giving. We're not going to be so theoretical in this discussion. We're going to make it more practical. Okay, but we just need to have this the definition of what we are looking at, so we won't be talking about what we don't know. Okay. So today, as I said earlier, is the day one of this series, and our focus is on the concept of branding in a digital world. If you look at the flyer I sent to the group, the one there will be the topic there is the concept of branding in a digital world, and that is what we'll be focusing on today. So I've talked about branding in several classes or occasions or in several of my posts, but I have never communicated branding in this manner regarding a digital world. I've heard so many classes on different platforms talking about branding, but I've not communicated branding in a digital world. So if you have been a part of one of my classes before that I've talked about branding, or you have maybe read my ebook about branding, I just want you to know that this is a different aspect because we are covering it in regard to a digital world. Okay. So back to our definition of branding, we say that branding is the process of creating a strong positive perception of a business, company, its products or services in the customer's mind. Please, though, you guys are not helping in typing now. Please help out in typing. Please. The keywords, so the group will not look as if nothing was being held here, and it will also help me to like track where I am, most especially when I'm trying to like explain things. Okay, so just one or two persons should involve in doing that. Okay, I can see her start typing. Thank you. All right, so let's continue. I'll take the definition of branding again because of so you'll be able to type. Branding is the process of creating a strong positive perception of a business, company, its products or services in the customer's mind. Branding is the process of creating a strong positive perception of a business, company, its product, that is of a business or company, okay, its products or services in the customer's mind. All right, so when we are talking of branding, it involves number one. When we are talking of branding, it involves your business name. Okay, thank you for that. You guys are doing well. Thank you. When we're talking of branding, that is, branding involves one, your business name and or brand name. Okay, so let me scroll up and look at the responses you guys gave when I dropped that that format. I asked you to introduce yourself. Okay, we have the first person here. We have Patience from PMS Kotor. We have, okay, yeah, that is her what, her brand name. Okay, like, okay, yes, that is her brand name. Then her business name is Patmia Hotel. Okay, and she's from France. Her location is France. So the second person here is Rashidat She's an intermediate teller with a. Okay, is this your business name or your brand name? Okay, I think this is a business name. Abby's Trendy Apparel, and she's in Lagos. Okay, so these two, let's work on these two now. I'm saying that branding involves number one, your business name and or brand name. Now, business and brand name can be different because I'm talking like I'm not saying business name or brand name. I'm saying business name and brand name or business name or brand name. You get the two of them that are two different things. A business name is different from a brand name. Pay attention, you get it more clearer. Business and brand name can be different. Okay, for example, my business name, sorry, yes, my business name is Master P Fashion World, and my brand name is Master P. Okay, let's take another example. Apple company, Apple company, Apple company is a business name. Apple is a business name, and the their brand, sorry, Apple is a business name with different brands. Apple as a company, like a company, a business name you get. Apple as a company has different brands, which are iPhone, Mac, iPad, and the rest. Okay, all these products, they are brand of an Apple company, not sorry, of Apple company rather. I hope you guys are understanding what I'm trying to explain. Please, so talk. Are you guys understanding what I'm trying to explain here? Who is talking? Anna, class don't end. Be that now. Nobody want talk. Are you guys understanding, or I should? Am I fast? Am I? Okay. I beg you, waiting the happen. So nobody feel talk like this. I can't be talking to a cold audience now. Like what I've been saying, what I'm saying, are you guys understanding it? I'm trying to explain about a brand name and a business name.
Yes, bro, you're understanding. Sorry, I just didn't want to unmute because my baby was crying before.
Okay, okay. So others, so please, when it's time to talk, you talk, okay? So I'll know that okay, I'm not just talking here alone, I'm talking alongside with others. So I'm trying to explain something that branding involves your business name and or a brand name. So I was just explaining the difference between a business name and a brand name, which I say that your business name can be the same with your brand name. So it can be different from your brand name, which I use example of myself that Master P Fashion World is a business name, whereas Master P is a brand name. Okay. I also use example of that of Apple company, Apple as a company having different brand like iPhone and Mac with the rest with other products. So now your business name can be the same with your brand name. It's not a must that your business name must be different from your brand name. It's not a must that okay, because Master P Fashion World is sorry, Master P is you have Master P Fashion World as a business name and Master P as a brand name. Then you will go and say okay, me too. I will only have I must have a different brand name or and then a different business. Okay, it can be the same. A good example is that of Coca-Cola company. Coca-Cola is a company and Coca-Cola is a brand. So that is it. Okay, now this aspect of name, I'm still on the point of branding, involves a business name. That is, a name is very important. So this aspect of name is important, as is what people will know, is what people will know you for, is what people will address you with, or is what people will refer to. Who made this clothes? Master P. Oh, where did you make your clothes? At Master P Fashion World. But if I don't have a name, where did you make the made your clothes? Yeah, one tailor like that at so place. You understand? But by the time your business having it, just like you not having a name, it becomes difficult for people to talk to you. The next thing, maybe just like someone that don't know your name. If you're walking on the road, hey, hello, again, but the person is referring to you. So once the person know your name, there's no need to go about doing those other signs. Person call your attention with your name, and then you know that, oh, someone is talking to me, they are referring to me. So when you have a business name, it helps people to refer to you, to address you with your business name, or address to you like at so person's place as Master P Fashion World, and they know you with it. Okay, so branding cannot be achieved without a business name or a brand name. Branding cannot be achieved without a business name or a brand name. This is very, very important. For you to brand your business, you must have a business name, as your business name is your number one ID. Your business name is your number one symbol of identification. Okay, let me ask you, how many of you have a business name? Okay, using the response you have here, okay, 2 persons have responded to that, others are yet to respond. Others are yet to respond to their introduction. Okay, Afoma say you don't have. Okay, so at the end of this class, you will see the need to have a business name, because when you want to brand, that is the first thing you need. When you want to brand your business, and what do we say brand is? When you want to create a positive perception of your business and its products in the mind of your customers, you need a business name. Okay, and for my comfort, you need a business name, and this class will help you to go into duty to come up with a business name. Okay, that is the aim for this class. Now, I also understand that we have apprentices, we have fashion students, or we have beginners here. The goal is to help you know the importance of a business name or a brand name, or let us say a business name and a brand name, but you can still work with just one. Okay, just as I've explained about that, to help you know the importance of a business name, so as to get one for yourself. So I'm hoping that, okay, before the end of this series, which is is today, tomorrow, and next tomorrow on Sunday, those of you that don't have a business name will be submitting your business names. Okay, so okay, I'm trying to copy something, and I see new persons join the group, so let me just paste a note there. Okay, so I've done that. So to those of you that have a business name already, or a brand name, or a business with a brand name already, congratulations. For those of you who don't have, congratulations is still awaiting you. Going to work, get a business name, and get ready to start branding. Now, I want to advise you. And this advice is a professional advice that I want to give to you. If you have a business name, but your business name is not yet registered, I will advise you to register it to avoid premium tiers. I take it again. If you have a business and you have not registered it, your own be say you just find one fine name like that, you just dey use for your fashion business. Please register it to avoid had I known. Now, imagine you using a business name that is already registered, or you can't register. Now, for those of you that are Nigerians, CAC is the approved government body in charge of legalizing businesses. And before you can register your business, you will have to conduct a name search on their website to get an approval first before you even go to further to registering that business. So what if they don't approve your name and you have been busy branding it all this while? What if they don't approve it? Like, and you have spent so much time branding your business, people have known you with that. And one of the criteria for it being approved, I'm talking of a business name, one of the criteria for a business name to be approved by CAC is that that business name must not be an already used name. For example, Master P Fashion World is registered. If you want to go and register Master P Fashion World today, what they will first do is to conduct a public search on their a name search rather on their platform to make sure that there's nobody bearing Master P Fashion World. When there is nobody bearing, then they can approve it. And the second criteria for a business name to be approved is it must not be similar with another name. Like it must not be similar with another name. Criteria number one, I told you that this is a professional advice I'm giving you. If you have not registered your business and you are here and you like, if you cannot take anything home like what we have been talking here, if you are serious with your fashion business, you have to get your business registered. Okay? So I say that the criteria for it being accepted or being approved is it must not be an already used name. For example, Master P Fashion World is already registered, and other business that are already registered with CAC, and then it must not resemble or be similar with another name. For example, let's say you cannot register Master P Fashion. Why? Master P Fashion World have been registered. You cannot register Master P Fashion something. Like you cannot register anything concern like Master P, like make the name look in line with fashion. You cannot register it because someone have registered that aspect of the business name. And if you register, and if you want to register it, they will not approve it. So there will not be even a way you register it. Okay? So just imagine after spending years to brand your business, because we are talking about branding today, many of you will learn and start applying. So just like imagine after learning about this, you put everything into practice, and then you discover at the end of the day that maybe at the point of registration that finally make I go register this my business name, and reaching there they do this the name search, and then they tell you that sorry, the name is already registered or is similar with an already registered name. How will you feel? Like let's talk let's talk. Unmute your mic and tell me if you are the person who have been branding your business for a long time. So apparel, this, that, this fashion, this house of this, and then you want to go and register your business. Finally, you want to legalize it, and then they tell you that it has been registered. How will you feel? Can someone unmute their mic and let's talk? I will call name. Oh. I don't want to call name. A lot of you are here. Just unmute your mic. Tap on that mic icon before you and let's talk. I like having an interactive class. Afroma, you are here. Esther, you are here. Vivi's Apparel, you are here. Amaka, you are here. Patience, you are here. Unmute your mic. Let's talk. Let's talk. If you are the person, how will you feel? Omo, Master P, you don't jam today. Okay, someone is typing in the group. You can unmute your mic. Oh, you can unmute your mic to talk. Typing will take a long time. You can just tap on your mic, unmute it, and then let's talk. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so Afoma said that she will be mad, like it's so bad. You will feel bad. You feel frustrated. If you are not even careful, you feel depressed. Okay, so that's why I'm giving you this professional advice to make sure that you register your business first before even talking of branding it, so as to avoid tears. Okay, that would be tragic, you know. So in summary of what we've been talking, the advice I'm giving you, if you are intentional about your fashion business or your business, register it first before branding the name. Okay, register it first before branding the name. And registering a fashion business this time around is made so easy that you don't even necessarily have to go there. You don't even necessarily have to like go there. You can get people online to do it for you. People that do it, not just anyhow. No, just go pay money to anybody. Talk to, okay, Master P say that I can get people online to do it for me. Personally, I'm not into business name registration, so don't think that I'm doing advert for business name registration. But if you want to register your business, but you don't know how to go about it or who to meet, I have some people in which like I've trusted that, and they have been registering their businesses for people, so I can help you, connect you to them. Okay, I have nothing to do with it. I'm just giving you an advice and offering a helping hand. Okay, so let's continue what we are talking. I was talking about you registering your business name. Sorry, branding your business name. You have tell people about your business name. Many have known you. Just imagine, I've been using Master P Fashion World for a long time now, and many people have known me with Master P Fashion World. Okay, and imagine that I've not registered this name, and one day I don't say, make I go register this business now. And reaching there, they say, Master P, sorry, or Mr. Peter, sorry, your business name has been declined. They will even print the paper, like they will show you uh the mail that was sent. Okay, like I will feel so bad. I will feel so bad, and that is very bad. People that have known me all this while with Master P Fashion World, it will now become so difficult for them to know me with my new name. which I want to introduce. Okay, now let's take a good example. In Nigeria, all power distribution companies across Nigeria are being called NEPA till date. But NEPA is not the one controlling the power supply. But all the electrical power distribution company in Nigeria, we have them from different zones of the country. But all of them, everywhere you go, they still call them NEPA, NEPA, NEPA. Why? People have known them with branding. Sorry, with NEPA rather. People have known that, okay, the agency or the group or the business or the company responsible for the provision of power is called NEPA. So once it involves anything light, the next thing, NEPA don't bring light. NEPA do this, NEPA do that, NEPA this and that. But NEPA is no longer in existence. We have other people who it have been replaced with other company name at different zones. Okay, that's the power of branding. We've known them as NEPA, and then somehow they are no longer NEPA, but we still call them NEPA. Why? We have, back to our definition, they have created this strong perception in our hearts that, okay, this agency is responsible for power supply in Nigeria. So till 10 years coming, till a future generation, they will still be referring to NEPA. Like a child that don't know, children that they just born then a year, 2, 3, before you know, they start calling NEPA. Whereas NEPA was in existence then, no, and not like their time. So I hope you guys understand the point I'm trying to make here, how important your business name is. So let me ask, how many of you have, sorry, I've asked that question already, which is about the business name. Okay, so I believe that the point have been gotten. And is someone getting, are you getting value, or is Master P making noise? Are you getting value? Unmute your mic and type. What have you, like, are you following? Let me know. I need your feedback so I will be able to flow in the teaching. You can type it in the group. Okay, I can see yes from Afoma and Getia. I see yes from Vivis Apparel. Okay, so that means I'm communicating and we can continue. All right. So in respect to, before we continue, in respect to our anniversary, we are giving out unlimited 50% discount on all our online courses. 50% discount on all our online courses. I'll be sending the flyer to the group. I'll be sending the flyer there. We have different classes. Just take your time, look at the flyer, and then if you want to learn with us, as I told you at the beginning of this class, I say that I'm an online fashion tutor. I train you online. Okay, I train people how to sew online. I train people to become professional tailors online. So both online and offline, sure. But here we're talking about the online space. So if you want to buy any of our course, we'll be giving you at 50% discount. And before now, if we are giving out discount like this, which is 50% discount, we'll make the discount to be like a limited discount. Like you can only buy a maximum of 3 courses or a minimum of 2 courses on that 50% discount. But this time around, if now one class you want, you buy, If you want the whole classes, you grab it. That's why we call it unlimited offer, unlimited 50% discount. Okay. So if you are ready, I'm dropping the link. If you are ready to, guys, if you want to sign up, if you want to grab the offer, you sign up on that link. It will take you to my WhatsApp, and then I or anybody that will be attending to my phone will reply to your message. Okay, so that is it on that. Back to our discussion. We were talking of what branding involves, and we say that branding involves your business name and or your brand name. And secondly, we say that branding, okay, the second point now. Secondly, branding involves your mission statement or designs or logo that is only associated to your business. Now, what is your mission statement? A mission statement is just a formal summary of the aims and value of your brand or your company. Now, for example, my mission statement as an online tutor is to help you become a better version of you. I say this always in my write-up, even as I introduce myself here. I said it, I say it always, and that is what my mission statement. Anybody that will see that mission statement will know that, okay, this is what the person is into, or this is what the person can do for me. You understand? So when one wants to become a better version of themselves, what they think of what Master P. So that is the power of a vision statement. And sometimes this mission statement can also be your logo. Sorry, your motto rather. Your motto. Okay, it can speak that. It can it can convey the message there. Okay. All right. So a minute, please. Okay, so let's continue. Then in this same number 2, where I say it should contain your mission statement, I do mention of logo as well. Another important thing after your business name, that is the second ID. After your business name is your logo. Your logo is very, very important. Your logo is very, very important. Okay. Your business name is important. It's the number one symbol that people will use in identifying you. And after that, what next? Your logo is very, very important. Brands that want to go far in this digital age, as well as sorry, I take that again. Brands that want to go far in this digital age are known with their logos. In this digital age, if you have a fashion business and you want to go far, you must have to be known with what? Your logo. It's very important too. Now, what is a logo? A logo is just a symbol or design that identify a company's property or product. A logo is just a simple design that identifies that, okay, this product belong to. When we're talking about products, product can also be not also products. As a fashion designer, your products are clothes. Okay, when someone see a cloth on it, maybe with your logo now, and the person know your logo, you have branded your logo, the person know your logo, you say, oh, so person made this cloth, Master P made this shirt, Master P made this suit, Master P made this, Master P made that, so person made this. Oh, this is coming from so brand. Oh, this is a Gucci product, this is a Versace product. Why? They have branded themselves, that you now know their logo and can identify their product with just looking at what? their logo on it. They don't need to write their name on it. So now let's do some little exercise. Identify these logos with their brand names or company. I'll be sending about 3 logos to the group. So you are going to be identifying them with their brand name. Abi, should I send them one? Okay, let me resend it and let me send it one by one so that you can easily reply to it. Okay, someone should unmute their mic and just be responding. This is number 1. This is A. That is A. So I'm sending the second one, which is B. As you are still need to unmute your mic and talk. That is the first one. The second one, this is B. Okay. Sent. Then the third one, which is the last one, is C. I want you guys to help me identify this logo. Tell me who are the owner of these logos. Okay, it have gotten to the interactive part of the class, and you got to do your own part. If you know only one of the logo, if you can only identify one of the logo, you tell me, you just unmute your mic and say, okay, C is so logo, B is so logo. Reply
Hello,
to the yes.
Okay. I think A is D and G, and
Okay,
C is channel, if I'm correct.
okay,
I'm not
come
sure
again. D
about
and G. D and G is the logo. So which
Dolls and
brand?
Gabbana. Yes, Dolls and
And
Gabbana.
okay.
Then
All
C
right.
is channel.
C. Okay. Okay. So B is what?
B. I think somebody has given the answer to B. Okay, Versace. Yes.
Okay.
C is
Yes.
C.
Okay. You can mute your mic now.
Okay.
B is Versace. A. Let's start from. Okay. Someone else should unmute their mic and talk. You have not gotten the C aspect. Someone should unmute their mic. Let's talk. Who is doing that? Okay, Afoma said in the group that C is Gucci. Yes, actually C is Gucci. So A, which is D and G, is Dolce and Gabbana. B is Versace. Then C is Gucci. Now you see, I just sent logos, and you guys are just telling me the you are just telling me their company names. Why? Because they have branded themselves. Okay. Now, sorry, I'm going to send a product, and you are going to tell me who the producers of this product are. We're talking about branding, and we're talking about creating a strong and positive perception of that company, its products and services in the mind of their customers. So now we want to do a test to know some of the companies that have well branded themselves that we have known very well, which you have started to prove to me. You have been proving that, okay, these companies have been doing well, this company have been doing well, this company have been doing well. Okay, I want to send in some product. I'm running through my gallery because I download some of the pictures. So just hold on, let me get them and send. Okay, this is number 1. This is number 1. which is A. I mean the polo the man is wearing. Okay, that A aspect, the polo the man is wearing. Okay, so number two, and if you see them as they are coming, you can just unmute your mic and start talking, so the suspense won't be long. It's already, we have a few minutes remaining to wrap up this class for tonight. This is the introductory part, so we are trying to really get it right. This is B. I'm sending in B. Okay, so I'll be sending in the last one now. I prefer you guys you unmute your mic instead of just typing. I prefer you just unmute your mic so everyone can hear. First product, which company has it? That is a clue that a man is wearing a polo. The second one is a phone, and then this third one I want to send is a shirt. This is a
Hello,
shirt.
sir.
Yes.
Yeah, the first one is Versace.
Okay. Versace.
The
Okay.
B is Apple.
The B is Apple. Okay.
Yes. The third one.
What of the C?
The C. I'm not seeing it clearly.
Just tap on the picture so you can see it.
I'm tapping on it. I'm trying to enlarge the C.
Okay.
No idea.
Okay. All right. You've tried. You've gotten the first one, which is a Versace um product. Then the second
Gucci,
one.
I guess.
Huh?
Gucci.
Gucci. Gucci. Yes. The third product is the Gucci product. So what made you think it's a Gucci product?
Is the color of their brand, that is the red and green line. It's
Okay. Oh,
mostly what they use.
you see it. You did not even like their logo is not really clear on this, but you just seen that red and green.
And
You have
green.
likened it to be a Gucci product because why? They have created a strong and positive perception of their brand color into you that you can identify it anywhere. That is just what we're talking about here. You as a person, you as a business owner, trying to do the same thing. That is what we are talking about here. Okay. All right. So thank you for contributing. You can mute your mic now and let's continue. Now, you all have been able to look at the logo, and though not everyone responded, some responded in the group by typing, and you have identified the logos, relating it to the rightful brand owner or to the company that they belong, because they have built a strong and positive perception of their company, their products, their services in your mind. Now, some of you can even tell a whole lot about these companies. In the same way that you can do this, people should be able to know your business, identify your product, identify your logo at just a glance at it, just like some of you were able to do. Looking at a phone with an Apple, sorry, an apple symbol on it, not even a complete apple where they don't bite one side. You get, you liking, you know that, oh, this is an iPhone, a product of Apple company. So the way you do that, people should be able to do same, like identify your product or your logo when they see just at a glance. And this can only be possible or become a reality, or it can only become a possible reality through branding. That's all. That is it. And the good news is branding has been made easy in this digital age than it was before. Before now, you can only brand your business, that's get people to know it and what you do only by radio or TV adverts, majorly by radio or TV adverts. You get the other types of adverts like newspaper adverts, billboard adverts, but the major one was the radio and television advert. Now, sadly, it was only big companies who were able, who can afford those advert fee, were able to brand themselves consistently. It was only all these big companies who were able to afford the advert fees that were able to brand themselves consistently, that we have so known them. I can remember a few of them that I've known through television adverts. I can remember a few of them that I've known through television advert. I can remember Cowbell. Cowbell, our milk. You get, they branded themselves like once you are watching either news or anything, before you know, the adverts come out and they end it with Cowbell, our milk. MTN, everywhere you go. You get. Glow, rule your world. Glow. Indomie song. Mama too good, oh, you too good. Mama wey do for us, e too good. She give us Indomie. Indomie sweet well well. Like, I still remember them. Why? They have created that strong positive perception in me that whenever I hear Mama do good, oh, I go remember Indomie. If I just hear that song anywhere, I'll just remember Indomie. Okay? If I just hear Rule Your World anywhere, I remember Glow. If I hear Cowbell, our milk, of course I remember Cowbell. And a whole lot of others that I can remember. And I believe that as I'm saying this, some of you can also remember these companies, these companies that were able to brand themselves through radio and television adverts that you saw, you watched them, and now you've known much about them. You have known of their mission statement. You've known of you can identify their logo and a lot about them. Funny enough, since I've stopped watching television, like I don't used to watch it like the way I used to watch before, like that during that time. Okay, I don't hear or see their adverts again, or I don't even see the advert like before. Some of them I see, but most of them I don't see. I don't see like before. Now, what happened to them? What happened? Like, why? Why am I not seeing the advert like before? Or even if you open a television today, any television channel that they were doing adverts, they don't run adverts on it like they used to do. Why? The digital age have taken over, and we are now in the digital age. Television's adverts are very okay, are very effective, but not to compare to the digital, the advantage of the digital age. And in this digital age, no matter how small your business is, you can brand it to the entire world, leveraging on the digital tool called social media. That is it. That is the advantage of the digital world. Maybe if it's like back then, if it's a radio station that broadcasts only to a particular community or a particular location, then those adverts, no matter how much they pay for, it will not exceed the locations that those radios will cover. And not everyone that will listen to it at the same time. But with the help of social media, from your room, you can just be there, make a post, and someone somewhere elsewhere in another country, in another planet, sorry, not planet, in another continent rather, in another continent, we do what? We see your post, or we see your advert, or we see what you are talking about your brand. Okay, just look at the class we are holding here. Because of the digital age that we are in, we are here having a live class as if we are even in a hall. We have some of you have based on the location you provided here. I'm trying to scroll up. Some of you from Lagos. I'm here in Ebonyi State. Someone is in France, and other people that are connected which did not even drop their location. Why? Because we are in a digital age. Okay. And this same social media itself, it has been and it is a gold mine. I remember I took a public speaking class this year. That was the first course I took this year beginning, and then the topic that I chose, we were given some series of topics to work on it, and then come for our presentation, which they will review us. The topic I chose was social media is a gold mine, and indeed, social media is a gold mine. So, in our next next series, which will be tomorrow, we'll be seeing, because we are wrapping up now, we'll be seeing, or we'll be knowing how we can brand our fashion business in this digital age. And I believe that you have gained value tonight. Meanwhile, I encourage you to take advantage of our 50%, unlimited 50% discount in respect to our anniversary to learn or upgrade your skill. This is another advantage that the digital world or the digital age has provided or have given us. You can learn and upgrade that skill at the comfort of your home. So take advantage of this offer today and become that skillful professional. There's something I always tell people, that as a tailor, it will be so bad that someone come to your office, or come that you make a cloth to them for them, and then they go out, or they go and did not come back again because you were not able to meet up, like give them what they want, like because you are not skillful enough. You cannot sew this, you can, the one that you say you can sew, you cannot even sew it very well. So why are you there? It is even the best when people walk into your store and then they are unable to pay for your product. Like they say, it's expensive. It's better than saying she's not good, he's not good, they can't deliver. And that is the advantage of that this online training have provided, and that is why we've slashed these prices, that you'll be able to learn a whole lot, upgrade your skills, and be that fashion professional that you have been wanting to be. Okay, so I've been talking for some time now. Can someone summarize the class for us? Like, what have you learned from the discussion? Unmute your mic and talk. What have you learned? What have you learned so far? This is the one. We'll continue tomorrow. Okay, we'll continue tomorrow. We'll spend, let me see. Wow. Okay, we'll spend 1 hour 5 minutes here. Okay, we spent 1 hour 5 minutes here. Who is talking? What did you learn today? Did you learn anything tonight? Make I know, make you know be say I just can't waste my time, whereas I have other things to do. And make you know be say I will just can't waste my time tomorrow. Let it be that okay. What we're communicating is being grabbed. So, did you learn anything? What did you learn? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Do you have any question? If you did not learn anything, do you have any question before I summarize the class and end it? Did you have any question?
Um, First of all, I want to say thank you very much for your time, because I know time is very precious to everyone. Reminding me of this cowbell, our milk advert then has really brought, because that is one of the full picture I could pick very much. I picked every other thing, but this one deep down into my head, because I remember then that advert will always, or in fact, you will hear it more than 10 times within
Okay.
one short movie like that, or one super story this thing. So, but now it's no longer that way. And accepting the fact that you said they've now followed the digital way, I think also that they have already built the trust they have, or the trust they needed, in the heart of so many today, or in the
Yes.
heart of everyone in the world. So this branding of a thing, it's something one needs to fight for, so that it is not, I don't think it is something one will do to the end of your business. I think it is something you need to fight to do at the early stage, so as to be able to get the trust people need to build in your product. And once one, two, three thousands have gotten that trust, I think the advert of all of this is still useful anyway, but not that needed. I don't know if I'm right, because if I look at that cowbell stuff, I don't think they really do that anymore much. I don't think they do much of that. Rather, they try to improvise. They try to um, use higher way of advertising themselves. So it's a way of saying thank you for giving me the importance of doing that, because it goes far than we thought, or than I think. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for the contribution. And let me add though that branding has the very time you stop remaining in the eyes of people, they will forget about you. They might not forget about you everything. Like now, you can't really, like before now, you have not really been remembering cowbell, but because I've bring them in your eye or your mind now, you remember everything about them. Maybe you might want to buy milk. You might even forget that there's a milk that exists like cowbell in Nigeria here. So it's something that you consistently do to remain in the eyes of your customers. You can't say that okay, my brand have come to a certain level, I don't need to brand again. No, Dangote still does adverts. Like Coca-Cola still run ads. Uh, who is this? Why am I forgetting his name? This the owner of Microsoft. What is this his name? Can someone remind me? Oh my god, one of the richest persons in the world, co-founder of Microsoft. Like I still see his advert. I don't know why I've forgotten his name like that. Not just keep my memories. Someone I so know and I refer to most times when talking. But so like I still see most of his adverts on Facebook. You get, so you still have to keep remaining in the eyes of those your customers. If not, over time, as you go down with what you've been doing, they will not forget totally about you, but they will not consider you as an option or as the go-to person when they need you, or when they need the services you provide, or when they need the product you have. So thank you for that contribution. I just need to clear that. And who else? Afoma, you unmuted your mic that time before. That was when Patience was speaking. So are you ready to talk now? Are you ready to talk? I was talking about Bill Gates. Oh my God, I don't know how I forgot his name. I was referring to Bill Gates. Okay. So any question? We'll finish the class and this question and answer session. So anybody, any question? Miracle, you unmute your mic. Do you want to ask a question or you want to contribute? Okay. So I'll be running a countdown of. Is anybody on me? I'll be running a countdown from 7. Miracle, your mic is on. If you don't want to ask a question, mute it. Thank you. So
Please,
I'm running a
question.
I
want to ask a question, please.
Okay.
Which is more important on the logo? Using like the ones you send, they put the just the letters, the alphabet, which identifies their product, G and G, FF, like that, and putting just a picture without the name, or without the letter of your name. Which is more important? I don't know if you understand my question.
Okay, putting just a picture like an
Yeah,
image like that
an
of
image. Exactly.
Versace.
For example, I just put like this my PM Q2. I put the PM there, or I just put a picture of what I make, the picture of a dress, like that. Which is more important?
Okay.
Talking of
Uh
logo.
okay, talking about logo. See, there is something about logo. Your logo should, there are different aspects that we will consider when we are talking about logo. Your logo should, one, be able to convey what you do, the message you do. Sorry, the services you offer. Like looking at it, someone should be able to liken it to something. That is the other aspect. Then the other aspect is when you brand your logo, people know you and what you do, even if your logo don't resemble or don't have any message to convey to what you do. For example, looking at this, let's use D&G and Gucci for example. D&G, like just ordinarily, you seeing D&G is just alphabet combination. You won't liken it to any fashion product. You won't liken it to any fashion company. Looking at Gucci is the same thing. So it's just all about your own conception, like what you have in mind, what you want to use this logo for, because what you have in mind is very important, and what you want to use the logo for. If it's a product logo, you should be able to I have to, when I studied about logo, I had to change my logo to the one I'm using now. If you look at the flyer I sent to the group after that Masapi Fashion World, you will see just MP Masapi under, like in a cycle. That is my own logo. I needed a logo that I can be able to attach on products easily. I studied. I've taken a long time to study this brand that I've put up their logo here. Versace, most especially, I've studied more of Gucci and sorry, D&G before Gucci and Versace. I've taken time to study them, and when I did, I was like, Master P, this, like the logo I was using then. If I am to make a fashion product and put it on it, then people will not even be comfortable wearing my product, like because of the type of logo I was using. The logo was okay. When I wanted to change it, many were like, Master P, why will you change it? There's no need changing it. But I have a conception. I want my logo to be on my products, on my ready to wear products. And if my logo is going to be on my ready to wear product, it should be something that can be easily done on it, or it should be something that it can be easily placed on it. Now let me send some pictures. Let me send some pictures of what I mean. A picture of me rocking my, okay, where can I get that? I think, good. Yes, I've gotten a picture of it as okay, I've sent two pictures in the group. Can you see them? Can you see those pictures I sent to the group?
Yes.
That is my logo, and you can see them on my clothes, right?
Yes.
You see how easy the logo is on the clothes.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that my logo is the best, but the type of, I'm talking about conception here, what I have in
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
I will feel more easy wearing this than when I have a logo that is so busy.
It's
Like,
true.
yeah. So people also, I know some people saw this clothes and will be like, Master P, I like this. You make it for them. I should make it for them. Some will be like, give me now. Them seeing it, they feel they can wear it because like they are comfortable with it. But if it's a logo that maybe people are not comfortable with it, either maybe in terms of maybe the color, the icon used there, and all that,
Too
is
many details.
so I'm not also on the side that we shouldn't use a logo that should convey the message you want. I'm talking about conception here, what you want to
Yeah.
achieve with your brand. Okay, I
Exactly.
hope I've answered your question,
Yeah. Thank you.
because as I did talk too much before I go preach another time. Okay, so any other question before we wrap up? Any other question from anybody? So I'm doing a countdown from 5 down. If you have a question as I'm counting down, unmute your mic and start talking right away. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So guys, today we've been able to learn what branding is, and branding in a digital world, and we've looked at more of the concept of branding, what branding is all about. And we say that branding is the process of creating a strong and positive perception of your business, your company, its products or services in the mind of your customers. And then we say that when we're talking about branding in a digital world, we refer to the process of creating that strong and positive perception of your business, your company, its products and services in the mind of your customers, leveraging on the availability of digital tools and the advance in technology. So branding, basically, when you are talking about branding, it involves one, your business name. And I told you that your business name can be the same with your brand name, like that of Coca-Cola, or it can be different. Your business name can be different from that of a brand name. For example, Master P is a brand name, and Master P Fashion World is a business name. Apple is a company name, or Apple is a company name, and iPhone is a brand name. Okay. So going forward, we say number two, when we are talking about branding, we refer to what is number two? You see, if you guys were typing, it would have been easier for me to recap this. So when we are talking of branding, it involves your mission statement or design. That is where the logo came in, and other things that we talked about. Mission statement, for example, that what you want to convey to your people. Mission statement of Master P as an online tutor is helping you become a better professional of you. And we've conducted some exercise on some well-known brands, and you guys have been able to identify their logo and even their products without their logo on it. Some their logo was on it, and you have been able to identify their product. Why? Because they have so much created that perception about their brand in you, that you've known that well about them. Okay. So in this digital age that we are, I say that when you leverage on the advantage of the digital world, you can, through social media, brand your business to the whole world. Unlike in a few years before now, that is before the social media came up, that you can only place adverts on television, radio, billboard, newspaper, and other medium that were limited and which were only for a period of time. Your post on Facebook or any social media platform, Instagram or any other social media platform, can remain there for as long as your account exists, provided you do not delete it. And anybody that runs through it anytime can read or know one or two things about you and your brand. Tomorrow we'll be looking at the tools to use for your business the tools for branding in a digital world. I hope to see you tomorrow, being 10th of September 2022 by 7:30 p.m. Just as we started like about 10 minutes behind schedule, just because we're waiting for others. But tomorrow, once it's time, we're gonna kick off. So if you miss, then you will miss. But for today, because it's the first day, I've recorded this and I'm going to be forwarding it to the group. You can listen to it over again. And those of you that maybe will be listening to the recording after the class, make out time to be in class tomorrow, because tomorrow you might not have the same privilege of getting the recordings after the class. Okay, so it's nice having you here. Thank you all for being part of this class. Thank you for making it interactive. Thank you, Patience. Thank you, Afroma. Thank you, Esther. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Beke, and every one of you that is part of this class. I hope to see you tomorrow, and I hope to see you with new results that you have been working on. Those that don't have a business name, I hope between now and tomorrow you start thinking of it. Those that have not made up their mind on registering it, between now and tomorrow you start thinking of registering your business name. I remain Master P. And before I go, remember to take advantage of our anniversary classes before they go down. And our anniversary offer before they go down. Okay, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Same time by 7:30 p.m. It's nice having you. Bye.